A weekend in London. It was Friday afternoon when Emma and her friend David packed their bags. They were very excited because they were going to London for the weekend. Neither of them had been to London before, so everything felt new and a little bit scary. Emma, David, do you have the tickets? David, yes, they are in my bag. Do you have the hotel reservation? Emma, yes, here it is. We are staying at the Royal Street Hotel, near the center. David, perfect. Let's go. Our adventure is starting. They took the train from their small town to London. The journey was 2 hours long. They talked, laughed, and looked out of the window at the changing scenery. Slowly, the countryside turned into big buildings, busy streets, and finally, London. Arriving in London. When they stepped off the train at London Station, they were amazed. The station was huge, full of people walking in every direction. There were big screens with arrival and departure times, cafes, shops, and announcements. Emma, wow, London is so big and busy. David, yes, look at all the people. Let's find the underground, the tube. We need to go to our hotel. They followed the signs to the underground. It was crowded, but the trains came quickly. After a short ride, they arrived near their hotel. At the hotel reception, a friendly woman welcomed them. Receptionist, good evening. Welcome to the Royal Street Hotel. Do you have a reservation? Emma, yes, 2 nights for Emma Brown and David White. Receptionist, let me check. Yes, here you are. A double room with breakfast. Here are your keys. Your room is on the 2nd floor. David, thank you very much. They went to their room. It was small but comfortable, with 2 beds, a TV, and a window looking out at the busy street. Emma, this is nice. Let's put our bags here and then go explore the city. David, yes, I can't wait to see Big Ben and the London Eye. Saturday morning, Big Ben in Westminster. The next morning, they woke up early and had breakfast at the hotel. There was toast, eggs, fruit, and tea. Emma, I love English breakfast. It's simple but tasty. David, yes, and now we have energy for the day. They took the tube to Westminster. When they came out of the station, they saw Big Ben. The tall clock tower stood proudly against the blue sky. Emma, oh my God. That's Big Ben. It's even more beautiful than in the pictures. David, yes, and it's so big. Let's take a photo. They took many photos together, smiling in front of the tower. Then they walked to the Houses of Parliament and the River Thames. Emma, London is amazing. There's history everywhere. David, yes, and so many people from all over the world. The London Eye. After that, they crossed the bridge and walked to the London Eye, the big Ferris wheel. David, do you want to go on it? Emma, yes, of course. I want to see the city from above. They bought tickets and stood in line. Soon, they were inside one of the glass capsules. The wheel moved slowly. As it rose higher, they could see the whole city, the Thames, Big Ben, the bridges, and many buildings. Emma, look, David, you can see so far. It's amazing. David, yes, I feel like I can see all of London. They took more photos and pointed at different places. After half an hour, the ride ended, but they were full of excitement. Afternoon, Covent Garden. For lunch, they went to Covent Garden, a famous area with shops, cafes, and street performers. They sat at an outdoor cafe. Waiter, good afternoon. What would you like? Emma, I'll have a sandwich and a cup of tea, please. David, and I'll have fish and chips with cola. Waiter, great. It will be ready soon. While they waited, a man started playing the violin in the square. People clapped, and some children danced. Emma, I love this place. It's full of life. David, yes, it feels very British. They enjoyed their food and spent some time walking around the shops. Evening, Piccadilly Circus and Leicester Square. In the evening, they walked to Piccadilly Circus. The big electronic screens lit up the night. Cars, buses, and people filled the streets. Emma, wow, it looks like New York. So many lights. David, yes, it's very modern. Let's go to Leicester Square. Maybe we can see a show. They walked to Leicester Square and saw theaters, cinemas, and restaurants. They decided not to see a show this time, but they promised to come back in the future. Instead, they ate dinner at an Italian restaurant. Emma, pasta in London, it feels funny, but it's delicious. David, yes, and tomorrow we can try something more traditional. Sunday morning, Buckingham Palace. The next day, they woke up early again and went to Buckingham Palace. A crowd was already there, waiting for the changing of the guard. Emma, there are so many people. Look, the guards are coming. David, their uniforms are amazing. Red jackets and big black hats. They watched the ceremony with music and marching. It was impressive. Emma, I feel like I'm in a movie. David, yes, this is real London. Afternoon, the British Museum. Later, they visited the British Museum. It was free to enter, and the building was huge. They saw ancient statues, Egyptian mummies, and many other treasures. Emma, I could spend a whole week here. David, yes, but we only have a few hours. Let's see as much as we can. They walked and learned many new things. It was both fun and educational. Saying goodbye to London. In the evening, it was time to go back to the train station. They were tired but happy. Emma, I don't want to leave. London is amazing. David, yes, but we can come again. Maybe next year. Emma, I hope so. On the train, they looked at the photos on their phones. Big Ben, the London Eye, Buckingham Palace, Covent Garden. Emma, we saw so much in just 2 days. David, yes, it was the perfect weekend in London. They smiled, leaned back in their seats, and watched the city disappear as the train carried them home.